While Meghan Markle is desperately calling fashion insiders trying to crash a designer's funeral, and Harry is breaking down in a London courtroom crying about his wife, there's a real war happening inside the royal family. King Charles wants to forgive Harry, but Prince William is saying absolutely not. And now the media is trying to paint William as the villain, as the cold, heartless brother who won't forgive. In September 2025, Prince Harry and King Charles had a private meeting at Clarence House. It lasted about 45 minutes. First time they'd seen each other in 18 months. Royal biographer Robert Hardman said relations between Charles and Harry have improved and called it a positive step in the right direction. Charles is planning to visit the United States in April 2026. Sources say this could be an opportunity for Charles to finally meet his grandchildren, Archie and Lilibet, who he hasn't seen in years. So yes, there is movement toward reconciliation between Charles and Harry. But here's what the media isn't telling you. Prince William was not at that meeting. William did not approve of it, and William has made it clear he does not support any reconciliation. According to the Daily Beast, William is the principal block to reconciliation. And before you think that makes William the bad guy, let me explain why William is absolutely right. Prince William has legitimate, serious reasons for refusing to reconcile with Harry. Let's go through what Harry has done. In his book Spare, Harry revealed that William is circumcised. He told the entire world intimate medical details about his brother's body. That's a massive violation of privacy. Harry detailed physical fights with William. He accused Princess Kate in the Netflix documentary. He wrote 400 pages of family secrets and sold them for millions. And even now, in January 2026, Harry is in a London courtroom crying about Meghan in a case that has nothing to do with her. He's still making everything public. Royal biographer Christopher Anderson said, "William has not forgiven his brother for airing the royal family's dirty laundry in Spare." Another expert, Robert Jobson, said, "William will never forgive any slights against his wife, Kate. And honestly, why should he? Kate is William's wife. She's the future queen. William's job is to protect her." Former BBC correspondent Jenny Bond said, "A parent can forgive a child far more readily than siblings tend to reconcile." Charles can forgive Harry because Harry is his son. But William was betrayed by someone who was supposed to be his closest ally. Now let's talk about Prince Andrew. William told Charles years ago, "Just cut Andrew off completely. It's not appropriate to have an alleged sex offender breaking bread with the royal family." But Charles didn't listen. He let Andrew back in, and Andrew became an even bigger embarrassment. A friend of William said, "William was right about Andrew, and he is right about Harry." According to the Daily Beast, William's team argues that Charles cannot bequeath his heir a settlement with Harry that William cannot live with. Charles is 76. He has cancer. William will be king potentially within 10 to 15 years. Charles cannot make a deal with Harry that William will have to deal with for the next 40 years of his reign. That's not William being difficult. That's William being smart. Charles wants to forgive Harry. Harry is his son. Charles was diagnosed with cancer in February 2024. He knows his time is limited, but Charles is also the king. He has to think about William, who will be king after him. And the relationship between William and Charles is already strained. According to the Daily Beast, their relationship is tense, difficult, formal, and fraught. William thinks Charles's approach is outdated and pompous. Charles thinks William doesn't work hard enough. Charles is terrified of making his relationship with William worse. The Daily Beast reported, "Charles is hugely afraid of making his relationship with William even worse than it already is. And he undoubtedly will do this if he goes against William's strongly held belief that no member of the royal family should confer legitimacy on Harry." So Charles is stuck. He loves both sons, but he cannot betray William, the future king. Kinsey Schofield told Fox News, "The royal family views Harry as untrustworthy and a liability, largely due to concerns that private conversations will quickly find their way into the press. The family can't trust Harry not to leak conversations. And they're right, because Harry has done it repeatedly." March 2021, Oprah interview, revealed private conversations. December 2022, 6-hour Netflix documentary, showed text messages and private moments. January 2023, published Spare, 400 pages of family secrets. October 2025, Harry's spokesperson accused palace insiders of sabotaging reconciliation. This saddened Charles. Royal expert Hilary Fordwich said Prince Harry's counterproductive statement definitely caused disappointment for King Charles and reaffirms Prince William's skepticism. Fordwich also said Prince William is far less sentimental than his father and is known to act with his head, not his heart. William is logical. William is thinking about the future. William knows that if they let Harry back in, Harry will leak conversations and potentially publish another book. This is especially sensitive because of Charles's cancer treatment. The family needs to discuss Charles's health without worrying Harry will leak it. What does Harry actually want? He wants taxpayer-funded police security. He lost that lawsuit in May 2025, but he's still fighting. He wants access to the royal family when convenient. He wants to keep his Duke and Duchess titles. He wants his children to be called Prince and Princess. But he doesn't want to do any royal duties. He doesn't want to move back to the UK. He doesn't want to stop criticizing the family. And here's the other problem. Meghan doesn't want reconciliation at all. While Harry was in London for court, where was Meghan? California, 5,000 miles away. She didn't support her husband during his court case. Instead, she was making phone calls trying to get invited to Valentino's funeral. She was networking with fashion elite. Meghan doesn't want to be a working royal. She wants Hollywood. She wants Fashion Week. She wants Anna Wintour and Donatella Versace. Royal experts warn that 2026 could be a flashpoint. Debbie Frank, Princess Diana's astrologer, said, "The new moon on May 16th is a flashpoint for Harry's relationship with his brother." Other experts warn the relationship is moving from temporary distance to permanent estrangement. Jenny Bond said, "William might not feel the same about his brother. The truth is that it may never thaw." The narrative that William is the obstacle is completely unfair. It's making William the villain when Harry caused all the damage. Harry wrote the book, Harry did the interviews, Harry commercialized his family's private life for millions. William is protecting his family. He's protecting Kate, he's protecting his children, he's protecting the institution he will lead. Charles is trapped between his sons, but he cannot betray William to appease Harry, who quit and moved to California. Harry won't genuinely apologize because Meghan won't allow it, and Meghan doesn't want reconciliation because she wants Hollywood. William has every right to block reconciliation. He's thinking about the future. He's thinking about his reign. He's protecting the monarchy from someone who cannot be trusted. This isn't about a cold brother who won't forgive. This is about a man who destroyed his family's trust and now wants back without consequences. William is doing his job. He's protecting the crown, and he's right to do it. What do you think? Does William have the right to block Harry? Let me know in the comments. And if you want honest royal coverage without pro-Sussex spin, subscribe with notifications on. Thanks for watching.